Welcome back to the channel, everybody. This is Kodeations. In today's video, we're going to be jumping back into some Cookie Run Kingdom, and we've got a spotlight video for Lilac, man. That is right. So we're going to be giving you guys everything you need to know about the brand new cookie. So without further ado, let's dive right in. Diving right in, ladies and gentlemen. So like I said, we're going to be taking a look at Lilac's skill, the toppings of choice, and then we're going to hop into some gameplay and then wrap up the video with my conclusion, all right? So the first thing you need to know, Lilac is going to be a support cookie, not a ambush cookie. Yeah, I know, absolutely took me off guard along with every single body else out there in the community. He is an ambush in Karab. I don't know why they decided to bring him to Kingdom, swap him over to a support class. Not only that, it's quite the bummer. But nevertheless, he is here and we have him as a support cookie. He's also going to be battling for that middle position. So he's going to be going up with things like, you know, Black Raisin, all of your magic users. So your licorices, your espressos, your lattes, your pomegranates as well. I mean, just pretty much just battling against every single cookie for that middle position. So keep that in mind. The next thing I want to do is check out his overall skills. So it says, throws his chakrams in several rounds over a period of time. Friendly units are impressed by the graceful movements and gain increased regular attack damage proportionate to their attack speed boost rate. And we've got a few items here in gray, but that basically says single hit damage percentage. We've got regular attack damage increase, and then it explains that it inflicts extra damage equal to 0.4% of the cookie's attack for each 1% of attack speed boost. Now, 100%, I'm going to tell you guys right now, all right? This is 100% facts. He is going to be a very niche cookie, all right? If you are not, I repeat, if you are not running an attack speed composition in the arena, Lilac is not going to be a cookie for you, and I mean that, all right? Lilac is not going to be a cookie that you're going to add any value to your team, in my opinion, outside of the arena, okay? He's lacking on DPS to be a main DPS outside of the arena. He has like 0 AoE abilities besides utilizing his skill, which again, there's a lot better AoE cookies to run for like the World Exploration and other PvE content. So just overall, unless you're running the attack speed composition, he's not going to be worth utilizing on your main team. Now, that being said, if you are a collector, then obviously pick yourself up a copy of Lilac, but I don't think it's going to be worth maxing him out, especially if you're not looking to utilize him. Now, jumping right into the toppings of choice when it comes to utilizing Lilac Cookie, in my personal opinion, I guess I shouldn't say opinion, more like my research, all right? So the handful of people that I have talked about when it comes to Lilac Cookie, there's basically two ways to build this guy, all right? So the first way is going to be a full-on out offensive build, all right? So 100% running Searing Raspberries, okay? Searing Raspberries specifically for, again, like I said, the speed meta comp. That's going to be the only place you're going to really want to utilize Lilac anyway. But anyways, running him on a full offensive build. First thing you need to know, when it comes to utilizing this one, it's only going to be viable in the high-ranking arena, all right? And the reason being is because a lot of people at the high ranks in arena are starting to drop Strawberry Crepe, and instead, they're focusing on nuke teams. They're hardcore running teams that are just, their entire goal is to beat the other enemy in the arena faster, like even like 100% way before, you know, the double attack buff kicks in for the last 1 minute of the battle, all right? So before that even kicks off, their whole goal is to have your entire enemy team completely nuked with the attack speed comp. So with that being said, Lilac is going to add a ton of value to your team because his ability adds additional damage. Not only that, he also does AoE damage. So both of those items combined together, running him on a full Searing Raspberry set for that specifically is the best way to go, all right? So again, keep in mind that's going to be 100% specifically and niche to high rank arena, and that's going to be only running the speed meta comp, all right? So moving on to the second set, and then my personal opinion, that's actually going to be running a damage resistance set. Now you might be thinking, what? Damage resistance? Here's my thing. Here's what we're finding out. Solid almonds giving the damage resistance is going to allow Lilac to stay alive longer, all right? Not only that, his skill already has only a 13-second cooldown, which is actually very, very low compared to some of the other cookies that he stacks up against, all right? So you're already getting your skill popped off at a decent rate, but running solid almonds and specifically targeting, you know, the famous 3 substats, as in additional damage resistance, you know, your cooldown reduction, your attack, and then even in some cases, your attack speed. But all of those different substats are going to allow you to further reduce the skill cooldown, allow you to add a ton of survivability to your overall team, and it's just a safer way to go. And that's going to be the, like I said, the safest way to play out Lilac when it comes to running in the arena. Again, Lilac in general is going to be just specifically niche to running in the arena, hands down, all right? Alrighty, now jumping into an official arena match here for you guys, I just want to kind of show you exactly how the speed meta comp system works. Again, we're not going to get too in depth of the overall speed meta comp, but essentially you're going to want to basically utilize Lilac's ability as soon as possible. Pastries is going to be coming up, you know, very soon as well to take advantage of that increased speed buff, and you're just going to be putting a ton of damage down range, all right? So I don't know if we're going to actually be able to pull this out and win this one just because of their team composition, but we'll see. We'll see if we can pull it off here, because we're going to take a lot of damage significantly really soon. Yeah, so do we even pull this off? I don't even know if we can. My cookies are so under-leveled right now. Do we? Oh, we do! I'm actually impressed. I'm actually impressed. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That at least gives you a brief description or, like, you know, general understanding of exactly how Lilac's skill works, the best toppings to utilize for him, and then not only that, you know, where exactly he fits in the game, all right? So in my personal opinion, if you are watching this video to find out if you should pull on Lilac Cookie, then the only answer that I've got for you is if you are building a speed meta comp, then obviously it's a good option and will add a lot of value. If you're not building a speed meta comp, you have no desire to run a speed meta comp, then in my personal opinion, summon 1 copy of him to add to your collection and then move on, all right? Because at the end of the day, he's going to be a PvP dedicated cookie, not going to really add a whole lot of value to any PvE content in the game. Correct me down below in the comments if I am wrong on that, but from everything that I have seen in players that I have talked to, they're only utilizing him in PvP and specifically niched to the speed meta comp, all right? So hopefully that answers a lot of questions when it comes to Lilac Cookie. Obviously, it's a brand new cookie. Get in there and collect at least 1 copy of him, because you never know what could change in the future. And with that being said, as always, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. And hey, we are getting really, really close, and I can't thank you guys enough. We're getting really, really close to 10,000 subscribers. It's been an absolute blessing so far, so anything that you guys can do to aid in that would definitely help out the channel. And with that being said, we also have a Discord link provided down below on every one of our videos. We'd love to have you guys over there, and as always, I will see you guys on the next one.